So let's check out TERRORBLADE. TERRORBLADE has a lot of armor and is weaker against magic. And he's got this weird E that has a huge cooldown. Nice voice. So TERRORBLADE transforms into a powerful demon with a ranged attack. Any of TERRORBLADE's illusions that are within 1200 range will also be transformed in metamorphosis. So that's going to count for Manta's gift. And I'm assuming he may have some illusions of his own to cast. Duration up to 50 seconds. Transformation time a third of a second. Base attack time 1.5. Cooldowns of items that are different for ranged and melee units will be based on which form TERRORBLADE was in when the item was used. Bro, what? There are items that have different cooldown for ranged and melee? Manta style. Oh, I didn't know that. Manta doesn't have it anymore? Manta... Okay, it used to be. Alright, alright. Conjure image. Creates an illusion of TERRORBLADE that deals damage. A banana slam jama. Yo, what's up, dude? Illusion duration 34. Okay. 1 second less than metamorphosis. Illusion damage 30 to 60%. And it takes triple damage. Then reflection. TERRORBLADE brings forth an invulnerable dark reflection of all enemy heroes in a target area. Affected enemy heroes are slowed and attacked by their reflection. Untargetable, invulnerable, and it's going to be destroyed if the slow debuff is removed. Oh. Reflections can only attack their source. So they just have to do a basic dispel on themselves. And that's where the reflection disappears. So if we take an enemy Templar Assassin that has the Lotus and I cast Q on her. Okay, I see. Interesting. Weird hero so far. So let's see, what am I? I have a melee attack of 150. With E, it becomes 490. Yeah. And then I summon a copy, and then both of us become a metamorphosis. So we are a physical attacker at melee or ranged. We make illusions that also deal damage and soak hits. Do they know which one is real? Let's see. TERRORBLADE. I think they know which one is real. Yeah, they know which one is real. And then Sunder. Severs the life from both TERRORBLADE and the target hero, exchanging a percentage of both units' current health. A percentage, not all of it. So that's like Mal'Ganis' Dark Bargain, where you swap. Some health points must remain. Minimum HP swap 25%. A percentage? So if I'm 30 and he's 90, then I become 90 and he becomes 30, right? Let's test it. Does that mean that if I sunder someone... Betray yourself. Okay, so I was under 25. She maintains 25. And what is the cast time? I guess that's the most important thing. It's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. 40 cooldown. Yeah. So we go in, we hit them, we get hit, and then when we drop low, we take their life, and that's about it. Is there more nuance to him? Yes. He gets new abilities with Scepter and Shard, if that's something we end up going for. Thanks a lot, Captain Plank. We get Demon Zeal from Shard. It costs part of TERRORBLADE's current HP, which is of course synergy with Sunder. Dispelling TERRORBLADE and providing bonus movement and attack speed. The bonuses are stronger out of metamorphosis. So... yeah, I can see we're attacking faster We are faster? How long does it last? Wait, how long does it last? It doesn't say. Okay, about 8 seconds. It doesn't say, but it's 8 seconds. So 8 seconds of bonus attack speed, bonus movement speed, melee bonus. Oh, that's what they mean by the bonuses are stronger out of metamorphosis. Oh, so we get double movement speed? No, we got 100 movement speed. And then there's the scepter, terror wave. Causes a wave to travel outwards in all directions, forcing enemy heroes to become feared upon impact. And grants Terrorblade metamorphosis for a short time. 10 seconds. That's pretty solid. But if we don't combine it with shard or a very fast movement item, we may not be able to actually combine it. Wait, did I not press seal? There we go. It's not fast enough even, per se. Depends on our movement speed items, I suppose. And I guess it might be better with melee. Oh, Terror Wave turns us into meta, so we literally cannot chase them fast with the shard. I wonder what happens if you're a metamorphosis and then you cast F. Does it extend your E? So we're in 50 seconds. Then we cast F. Now we're in... Oh, it adds to it. Well, that's well done.
I thank you.
So you don't lose any
Incredibly
seconds.
good content. Thanks for that.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. So it just adds 10 seconds. So that one is really well done so that it never hurts. It is a very big radius, 1600. So I guess we could do something like... I don't think Arcane Blink is the item, to be clear. But in theory, it would cast faster. Without the Arcane Blink. Well, it's not really something that really needs... Oh, that would be a way to make sure, in general, to make fear better. Make them fear against the tree, then they can't... unless you want to split them. But yeah, you would of course sooner go for the Swift Blink. Get a lot of that agility in. Okay, so how good do I think the Scepter is? How good do I think the Shard is? I think the Shard is quite good. It has a 14-second cooldown. It's gonna help with farming. And it synergizes with Sunder, though it's a dangerous game we're playing there. We're getting attack and movement speed, 50. How good is that? 50 attack speed. 50 to 100. Actually to 114. It's quite good. By comparison, we're getting attack speed how much from other items? Other common items. This one, 12 attack speed. 114 is a lot. But as a hero like Terrorblade, where his illusions and him all rely on his own stats, I think he's gonna need a lot of stats. This makes sense. Agility treads, the Wraith Bands, the Manta, the Skadi, the Butterfly, all of this makes sense for him, and I don't know that we can fit a Shard in. I don't know if a Shard is gonna move the needle. Judging from the coaching just now with Wagamama for Templar Assassin, you're probably not gonna, as a position 1, which I assume he is based on how his kit is, you're gonna join the fight once you're suddenly ready to kill and ready to not die. So how are we ready to kill? Is it thanks to Demon Zeal? We lose 20% health. We do get bonus stats, but we also get stats and timings from items. BKB and Blink may be important. I don't know. Yeah, I think Blink might be good. I don't know. Yeah, I guess Blink is good. Is it though? Maybe it's not. Okay, let's sit on the Blink. I don't think Blink is good actually. We're not gonna dive someone and bomb them with Sunder. We're gonna attack whoever we can safely, I think. So that's my thought so far. Now I'm gonna look at the talents, then I'm gonna unlock chat and look at the guides. So let's look at his talents. Conjure image damage goes up by 10%. Reflection cooldown -3. Okay. 300 health. I would say most likely I go for this, though this is good poke. It has pretty short range. It is nice though in fights. I guess you keep doing this and staying back, just attacking safe targets. And then you cast this over and over until you can kind of murder someone. Just try to weaken them, support your team. Reflection slow plus 15%. That makes it quite sticky, 45%. Though enemies should run this spell if they know this hero. 300 health seems really valuable on him, as it also affects Conjure Image, though they do take bonus damage. Nice for any agility hero to have bonus health, since it synergizes well with damage taken. Stats are always fantastic, plus 10 to all stats. Though he doesn't, I don't know how much mana he needs, but mana is also very much about you're farming with mana, and then do you have any in the team fight. Conjure Image duration though, 10 seconds. You could have multiple, right? Yeah, you could have multiple. And that's true even before that. You can constantly have 3 just without mantas. Because the cooldown was 16, duration 34. So there's going to be a 1 second overlap where you've got 3. So that's pretty good farming already. I think I want the stats. I could say either one, but maybe the stats. And then Sunder cooldown can become 6 seconds. Or Metamorphosis, 70 seconds from 50. Both pretty hard. I think Sunder cooldown. Okay. Those are my thoughts. I've managed to ignore all the lulz and the nays in Twitch chat, as I'm going into this raw and I didn't know anything. Now let's go look at some guides and enrich ourselves with the infinite wisdom. One of the fastest farming heroes in the game. He doesn't seem to be good at farming. Sunder's HP swap, so items like Crimson Guard are not effective against it. Also, even if you're under AA ult effect, you can use Sunder. Right, that's interesting. You can Sunder allies. What? You can Sunder allies? You can Sunder illusions. You can farm with illus, fight with meta. You don't fight without meta. Your team mostly can't do anything without it. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, let's check out some item guides. Max illusion after 1 point in meta and 1 point in reflection. He gets the conjure image, the metamorphosis duration, the health, and the conjure image. Okay. Not the stats, not the Sunder cooldown. And Tortellini sees it the same way. He gets Conjure Image max by 7. Immortal Faith by 8. Use meta for the first wave? Really? Why? Bully the enemy, win the lane a bit? Because you're really bad early game otherwise. Oh yeah. TB is a glass cannon. Yeah, look at this. Treads, Magic Wand, Dragon Lance for stats. It's cheap stats. Meepo likes it too. And we're ranged sometimes. Manta, BKB, Skadi, Daedalus, Swift Blink, maybe Satanic, maybe Hurricane Pike, maybe Shard, Travel, Saint Yasha, Assault Curse, Lincoln, Blinken, Monkey King, Bloodthorn, Butterfly, Tortellini, maybe Falcon Blade, maybe Hand of Midas, Ring of Basilius. Here's the thing, I really liked Wagamama's Ring of Basilius mask into Falcon Blade, and I don't see why I should do it any differently on TERRORBLADE. Falcon Blade. You saw me do the maths just now on farming. We will go out of mana if we don't use it. It will do the same. Images don't benefit from plus damage. Yeah, just white damage, right? Which is a anti-synergy, admittedly. It is anti-synergy. I'm gonna copy the Tortellini one here, get the fastest, highest level image. But I'll remove the Basilius and I'll use the Falcon component, the Sage's Mask. So if I get the mask early, it would cost me a Slippers. That seems a bit foolish. Sage's Mask is also a component of Basilius, but that's the support variant. I want the damage variant. I don't see the point of going Basilius on Terrorblade. Ring isn't a support item? Of course it is. You're getting less mana for more expensive, and you help allies. As position 1, you shouldn't ever help allies. Ever. I guess you only get Basilius then if you don't get Falcon Blade. You can only rely on yourself as possible. No. Okay, well you get more mana then, but look. 425 for 1.5. The mask is 0.7, so half for less than half the cost. Less than half the mana regen for less than half the cost. Okay, so it's more like how much mana do you expect to need? How much do you want to invest, and can you save a slot? Basi is the cheapest way to get regen? Well, not the cheapest, but like Soul Ring actually gives the most mana for cast over the course of full cooldown usage, but we cannot support Soul Ring without regen. I think it's Soul Ring first. And even the mask does better mana efficiency per gold spent, just not per inventory slot. Okay, so I'll try the Sage's Mask, Wraith Band, and then Power Treads, Dragon Lance, Manta Style, Skadi, BKB. I probably won't be getting Midas. I'll just remove that. And then all of these are optionals. All right, let's queue up.
Prepare for battle.
This is 100 mana.
As foretold, it is in the bag.
Yeah, I could have just copied the build, guys. It's very safe to just copy what everyone is saying and what the build is saying and stuff. And very safe. And the Sage's Mask may be wrong. Maybe it hurts people to see it. I can't stand to see it. Maybe Falcon Blade is wrong because stats don't copy to the illusion. But it feels good to make some decisions based on reasoning that you've reasoned out. And then you'll see if it's right or wrong. And you can cringe or you can enjoy it.
30 seconds.
I'll see it soon enough. Did you notice his footfalls? Yeah. So people can know where you've been or what? That's kind of broken. Oh, only I see it? Oh, we don't see anyone. Are they smoking into me?
The battle begins.
We just straight up got 3 bounties. Stats do transfer. Yeah, but does Falcon Blade transfer? Honestly, you're not that far off base item-wise. I think you did quite a good job assessing the hero in its playstyle. Cool. I don't think you want to block this too much. It depends how much they block it, right? If they end up blocking the wave, then you do want to have the chance to block, but they didn't, so now I'm gonna hold it here so that the tower doesn't own it. Oops, and then I pulled it in with an attack aggro. So do I lose the poor man's shield? Fudge. When I become ranged, I lose the special armor, huh? He's blocking me! He blocks me! So far I haven't super needed. He's allowed to last hit, by the way, when I don't. So far I haven't super needed the mana. I'm maxed, so maybe it would have been better as a second item. Ah, he keeps denying my last hit with the stun. Since I'm not spamming illusions anyway, until later. But I'm glad that I tried. Thanks for the sub. The Barish. I couldn't see his health. Did you see that? Yeah, I'm still full mana.
Dire's turret has been killed.
So it was a waste. I should have waited till level 3 maybe on metamorphosis. And now that I already had used E, I should have actually gone for max W. I should have gone triple W. Yeah, I wasted the point. But at least I'm aware of it. That's what matters.
Your top tower is under
I have no idea if he can get out of this. Okay. Still no mana issues.
Hi Grubby, love you less than 3. See you in another 3 years, I guess. Lol.
Sven, hello. So he kind of does well in lane. Why didn't I last hit? Is it because of Warlock? Because it spreads the damage? My keyboard is not working.
No. Hitting my stride.
I think it's time to accelerate farm now. I'm dead. What's the cooldown on his stun again? There it is. Sven? Might be a first timer. Okay. Are threats coming? Yeah. Now mana regen feels good, so I think as a second item it would not be terrible.
Tis a solemn undertaking. Cut and run.
I don't think there's actually
My footfalls.
mana in my budget for non-stop Q spamming. Oh. Okay. At least I switched the power treads.
I steal ahead.
If I make an illusion with power treads and I quickly switch from intelligence to
Tower is under attack.
if I switch from intelligence. Oh, destroyer came in. Can I do like an intelligence
Here's nothing.
and then still have the agility stat?
I was meant to have.
I think so. Oh,
Watch them flee.
no? Not an it's not like Naga? Okay, okay. So I have to do this.
Eagers of us. A demon's handiwork.
That's a good item. Okay, now our problem is regen. I can give this one to
Give way.
Warlock.
Tis a solemn the marauder. Eagers of us.
Radiant structures are fortified.
The forest is mine.
Wow.
In search of prey.
Nice. Yeah, I'll high five you.
Havoc reigns. I'm beside myself.
Wait, why is he so angry at the illusion?
Cursed be. Hitting my stride. A crushing skirmish. Athwart my path.
Oh, I didn't pick Sandara.
She's a long road. Tempt my blade, why don't you?
That's correct if you want to farm. What is correct? Oh, yeah, not taking Sunder. Yeah, I think so. I like that part about the build.
Are fortified.
A cherry carnage.
I am happy to have Falcon Blade. Imagine if I don't have it. I don't actually have enough mana.
Strike the nerve.
Oh, that's a nice item too. It's exactly what I need.
I steal ahead. A demon's handiwork.
Oh no! I should have sent one away against the Centaur.
Dispossessed. Coin of the realm. On the move.
Always tank with the healthiest Elu. Well, at least I'm learning. If I see another one of them centaurs, I know his tricks now. It was 2 minutes later when Wargamama told me to leave lane. No! I just recognized him. He looks the same as the others.
Shriek when you see me.
Would I ever meta for farming? I think this one is the same actually. This one also likes to punish 3. Only if there's ancient stacks. Oh, I should have stacked right there. I didn't look at the clock. My bad. Hey, mana. Oh, stack with Illus, yeah.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Probably I should not be farming on their side of the map.
Tempt my blade, why don't you? Hitting my stride unstoppable. Your silence is cool.
Oh, it didn't get stacked. This one too? Man.
Cursed be. It's not time yet. I carry carnage.
Nice farming. I thought we're gonna need Reaver to farm.
By my increase shall my enemies know death.
Your middle tower.
Now we have level 3 meta.
Cut and run.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Tempt my blade, why don't you? I steal ahead.
Sven is right there. I could help. Maybe I can help.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Walking tall. Death boiling.
This item's so good for me.
Cursed be.
Pretty even game.
Athwart my path. I'm not ready.
One of the most stompy games I've had.
Not yet.
I knew Illidan was OP.
It is a solemn undertaking.
Sven is currently plotting his next move.
Dire's courier has been killed.
I don't think that was optimal for him.
Execute range. I'm under attack. I carry carnage.
Bit too risky there to be pushing alone.
Give way.
We've got Yasha now.
The wise flee my footfalls.
He was probably looking at shop after clicking map.
Conjuration. A demon's handiwork.
Once I get this, I think I can fight. Before BKB. Or Skadi even. Ah, Sven disconnected. Hope he comes back.
Commerce. Watch them flee.
4 agility per level. I know, dude, it's so crazy.
I run afoul. I tear you asunder.
Guys, this
Enemy's
Centaur does a stun if you come in with 3 units or more. So be careful not to do it.
The self-righteous shall pay. Fear he who fears nothing. Not yet.
Just a little tip.
Path of darkness. A paltry sum. I'm not ready.
Yeah, Falcon Blade for mana seems really crucial. Otherwise you have to ferry clarities.
Watch them flee. Like cherry carnage. Souls pure. Give way. A twist of my knife.
We can help with Q. Bit too soon for me to join, actually. Risky.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Oh! It has to be a full HP illusion. My first Sunder is a real success.
Depredations.
Oh no, not on stream.
Betray yourself. I'm under attack.
Wish I had Sundering now.
Check right.
Oh yeah, I'm melee. I can't do anything anymore. I need Sunder.
It is a solemn undertaking. I'm beside myself. Cut and run. On the move.
Your top tower is under attack.
The realm. Blocked my path. Fear he who fears nothing.
Oh, it didn't work.
Well, this unlevels the playing field. Crushing skirmish.
Takes so long to get Skadi. Is that even the right thing to Skadi first?
Shriek when you see me.
Is that okay?
Wise flee my footfalls.
Why is it okay? Someone said I should do that on Warlock.
My stride.
He can heal himself? Okay. That's good. Because I haven't played Warlock yet.
Like cherry carnage.
Supports love it. I'm not sure if you're joking or not.
Cursed be.
Oh, this was a highly competitive close game. I feel sorry for the enemy team with the Sven. I do think Sven is a good hero for your first game.
The enemy's
Except he doesn't seem that strong right now, and you would still need to understand the basic fundamentals of position 1 farming and whatnot.
the enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Huh? What the hell? No, 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 no. Well, at least I'm not our first death. The problem here is that I went in with melee into these bad boys. I went in with melee instead of waiting for E, or using E, in fact. Using E, in fact. I didn't use E. Stupid.
I was meant to have
Dire's courier has been killed.
Just don't stay in tier 4 towers, yeah.
A demon's rage is stronger than death.
Or E Asafas. Yeah, Sven is definitely coming back.
Why don't you?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
My eminence grows. A crushing skirmish.
We get the health.
Watch them flee. I still ahead. Fear he who fears nothing.
Yeah. It's still the best Falcon Blade at this time.
Path of darkness.
Your bottom
Guess we
tower
should just
is under
push mid
attack.
now.
I run afoul.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Push mid.
This one is easiest of corpses. A twist of my knife.
Not done bullying the newbies. I'm a newbie.
She's a solemn so fire. Boss. None will escape.
Wait, he just got meta. Oh, he loses it when he dies?
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has
I
fallen.
didn't know that. That's good.
Kiss him now.
Yo, Sven. Oops, I stunned my ally. Wow,
The enemy's bottom tower
sick.
has fallen.
You have ult? Yeah, I just used it.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
So good.
The enemy's middle
Aww.
fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
Okay, cool. Well, that was a good game to learn how to farm. I might as well have queued up against bots. But I had fun. It was nice.
It's not time yet.
A bit too stumpy. But we learned a little bit more about the wonderful world of TERRORBLADE. And if I had followed the standard build, I wouldn't have learned anything. But because I went for Sage Mask, I realized I don't need it until I have like level 2 illusion. So maybe level 4. If I go Q, let's say if I open E, then I go Q, then I go W, W, W. Then by level 3 or 4, I could have the courier bring in the Sage Mask if that's something I want. What the herald was that? Yeah, I'll look into it. Aswan TV. A wand would fill the same role as that mask in the laning stage. True. True. And it would give me bonus stats. So if I go for the wand, then I may never need the Falcon Blade. Alright. Clarity is 150 mana for 50 gold. Yeah, if it doesn't get cancelled, right? If we're jungling. While Falcon Blade produces 108 mana per minute. Then again, Sage Mask is 42 mana per minute for just 175 gold. Yeah. Yeah, so Falcon Blade is more than 66% of non-stop clarity going on. And it costs 1,200, 1,400 gold. But it has the other benefits of health and damage. Yeah, one doesn't do much in jungle. It really depends when you end up leaving the lane, I suppose. I guess one thing we could do is say we try to just be a good boy in lane, standard lane, and then if we're recognizing that the solo lane becomes hard and we leave it unusually early by 5 or 6 minutes, or we leave it normal by 7 to 8 or 9 minutes, and there's some stacks that we can do or whatever, we could bring in the Falcon Blade / mana component then. Or we can see how it goes. Okay, I've modded 9k MMR bot, I think. Did you like the hero? Yeah, I like him. He's not super complex, right? Like, I think there's gonna be people that play this hero. I think there's gonna be people that play this hero over and over and over, but it seems kind of one-dimensional to me. Like, you see how I've, like, okay, what's a stompy game? Fine. But are you gonna have as much fun on TERRORBLADE as on Techies? I mean, winning is fun. I'll take him for that reason. But there's no surprising moments except, I guess, Sunders. It's all about farm patterns. Go with Dagon Armlet build. Ah, drop yourself low, then Sunder them, and then Dagon them. That sounds great. That sounds great. Yeah, everyone has fun in their own way, and Sunders are good. Just the variety of play that I would have would be less. It would be more. You know what it reminds me of? TERRORBLADE, if you play it, StarCraft. Constantly improving the little things, making the patterns better, and farming better, and just like being fast and stutter step. You're like a ranged marine. You're just shredding. It feels a bit like StarCraft. Yeah, you've got Stimpack in your shard. He's kind of like a marine. Let's check how many games Sven had. His net worth is 104, probably because they sold his items. That was his first game in the world. It doesn't even count as one, because he hasn't left yet, or because he uninstalled. I've had a lot of first-timers in my games, actually, recently. Check his stream. You think he streams? Oh, Steam. Ah, you check his Steam. You brought a lot of people to Dota? Yeah, I've been hearing that. That's really cool. So who's next after TERRORBLADE? Tidehunter. But I'm thinking maybe it's time to play some ranked. But only position 1. I think it's time for a ranked. I want to challenge myself a bit, but yeah, only position 1. Let's go. Because I feel like at this time I need to focus on one position with a small subset of heroes. Because I keep playing different roles and it complicates it. Why is Action safe lane group? As position 5. Hard support. Diaper man. But anyway, isn't he? Posswan? I think he can be. The Slacks build, yeah. Templar Assassin not in comfort. Well, I guess I could. I mean, I didn't change anything yet. Like, do I think that they are now comfortable? By the way, how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Not bad. Just 23 left.
Your sick
We're
may
almost an
help.
expert at the
You
roster.
dragged me back to Dota. My therapist's bill will be mailed to you. Smile.
Whew.